Hi everyone, Ti-84 Programs here, and today I'm going to be showing off a program I made for Pong recently. And so at first it asked you if you want to do one player or two player. Since I'm the only one playing it, I guess I'm going to be doing one player right now. You move by clicking the times and the minus or the log and the ln for two player. So let's just start it. So as you can see, the left side is the AI, the right side is me. I can go up, I can get the ball. Oh no, I lost. So yeah, that's really it. Play again by clicking enter. Play two player. Now I'm the one moving it. Both sides. Pretty cool. I'll show more later. I also made some programs, but I'll show those off in another video. Now I'm going to show how I programmed them. So I have a few programs. I have AI Move, which controls the movement of the AI. Display P1 displays player 1. Display P2 displays player 2. Update P1 updates the position of player 1, and update P2 update P2 play 2, and wall game is the actual one you run to play it. But I'm not going to play right now. So what I do, and let me first show off the code in the wall game. So what I do is first is I go into classic mode, because that actually is extremely much faster, a lot faster than the regular math print. I clear the home, which basically clears the screen, and then I display player 1 or player 2. Input P, the variable P, and then I once again clear the home, and I set all the position variables. X is the position variable for player 2, Q, Y is the Y variable for that position, Q is the position variable for player 1, and R is the Y position variable for player 1. 8, V and W are the ball's position, and S and U are the ball's velocities. Then I display player 1, player 2. I display the ball. I set the key value. I use get key to get the key value. I set that to 0. And then I say while k is not equal to 45. 45 is the clear button, so if I want to stop the game, I can click that. Then what I do is I set y equal to t. This is a way to make sure that the position actually changes. So what I'm doing here is I'm checking for which button to press, because each key on the calculator has a certain key press value. So I set y to t, and then I change y depending on the key press, and then I say if it's actually changed, then update it, because I don't want it to be updating too much, or else that will slow down the calculator a lot. Then I do if p equals 2, meaning if there's 2 players in the game. I will once again do the same exact thing I did for y, but for player 1. I do the same thing for the ball. This is just saying if the ball's position is at the top or the bottom, reverse its velocity, upwards velocity, and then this checks if it's touching the ball, reverse its sideways velocity, and if it's touching the top of a paddle, then reverse its upwards velocity as well. That's just a way to stop it from infinite looping in the same pattern. Yeah, same thing there. Sorry, something just dropped. This will just make sure if the ball's on the walls, it updates them. That's to stop the paddles from being updated by the space that replaces the ball. Then I move the ball's velocity using the position using the velocity, and then I check. Here's just the winning check. You know, it doesn't really matter. You don't need that. It will just throw an error either way. This is just a way to stop errors. Here's my player 1 checking. This is if it's player 1, then I do AI move and updating and all that. And then also, I may have skipped over this, but I also update the ball's position by displaying a empty space at its position, and then adding the velocity to the ball's position, and then next displaying the new position, so it makes that smooth movement. This was pretty cool to make. It's a lot of fun. I'll just quickly show off AI move, not really that advanced. Just saying if the ball is above the paddle, move the paddle up. If the ball's below the paddle, move the paddle down. This is just displaying the stuff here, nothing really interesting. If you guys want to see more programs, I'll scroll through the list here. This is my first video. I'll just scroll down this list. If anything looks interesting, just say in the comments. I'll make a video over it. Next video is probably going to be the Space Invaders game I made. So yeah, thanks for watching.